Our buddy Otto Bolden, UCLA collegiate record. Now keep in mind, the defending champion is not here. Jeff Debs did not qualify, finished with 10.40 in the semifinals, so he is not a part of this group.
No, he's not, and Mookie Salam was the one they said was supposed to come in second, so I guess at this point he has stepped up to be the one to beat. But again, Makusha right in the center of the track in lane number 4 from Florida State. Again, team implications here. Florida in lane number 2, Texas A&M in lane 3 and lane 8, and Florida State right in the center of the track in lanes number 4 and 5.
Huge race for Florida State here. I think as far as points go, this is very, very critical for their team title hopes.
Can Makusha pull off the double? Long jump and 100 meters. And a clean start. It's Makusha in the middle of the track in lane 4. Maurice Mitchell from Florida State in lane 5. Mitchell pumping hard. Makusha accelerating. The Florida State Flash. He's done it.
He ran an incredibly experienced race, because I will tell you, at the beginning he looked like he was way out of it. Did not get a good start, but what did he do? He did not panic, and that's how he won that race.
It is a collegiate best.
Let's take a look at the start. Look at Makusha not moving well right there. He is well back, but I will tell you, at this point he stayed well within his game. And from watching races for a long time, he ran a race just like Carl did. Carl did not. He never got out of the blocks well, but he bided his time. Take a look at Makusha right here in the center of the track. Everybody else is out a lot quicker than he is. They look like he's gone, but right here in this phase, he comes up in this dry phase. You've got Fury in front of him. You've got Mitchell in front of him. You've got Saloom in front of him, but right there, he burst out of there about 20 meters of the tape and takes the win.
Nobody has better top-end speed in this race, late in the race, than does Makusha. Look at him. His time, 9.89 seconds, among the top 5 times in the world this year, and puts him 2/100ths of a second ahead of Usain Bolt's best time this year.
And our friend Otto Bolden's record is history. The collegiate record is broken as we head downstairs. And Dan.
And Goni, Carol Lewis upstairs said you did it just like Carl. You came on late. How'd that feel out there?
It feels great, man. I don't know how to describe. I'm in shock right now. Just want to pray. I just want to thank the Lord for giving me the strength to keep running all the way to the finishing line. I'm very thankful.
Let's talk about the team title hopes. It was very important that Florida State scored well in this event. Maurice was third. What does this mean to you guys going forward from here?
This is great. You know, this is what we wanted. This is like what we really want as a team. I don't know, man. I'm just happy right now.
You know, I don't want to lay more on you than that 989, but you know, you just taken your place in history with Carl Lewis and Jesse Owens as one of 4 athletes ever to win the double, the long jump and the 100 meters. What does that mean to you?
It's good. It's a great honor, and I'm very blessed to be here, to be able to do this. I'm very thankful. I just want to thank the Lord for this achievement. It's a blessing.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Good luck in the relay.
And Ngoni Makusha is on top of the world. 9.89, a new collegiate record out of Florida State. What a performance. Florida State goes 1-3 and now 1 point behind the top spot.
He came from Zimbabwe, and he came to the Penn Relays with a team, a high school team from that country. The scouts were able to see him. The people were trying to get scholarships for those athletes, and this is the result. A new national collegiate record in the 100 meters for men.
Number 4 in the world, and history for Ngoni.
But right there,